What's the crack, people? First video since Vita. After Vita, I decided I would do a health kick. In the last 2 or 3 videos, I mentioned I'd be doing it for the month of May. Well, the last week of April and month of May. So I started on the 27th of April, and I said, fuck it, 5 weeks, no alcohol, no fast food. Try and get a sleeping pattern going, a normal sleeping pattern. Exercise more, eat healthy, more fruit, more vegetables, that kind of crack. And so far, week 1's gone well. I still haven't drank, haven't had any fast food. My sleep, as you can probably tell by my eyes, isn't been going great. And that's usually my biggest problem with these kind of things. If I say, oh, I'm going to go a couple of days, exercise and eating healthy, my energy levels go all over the place, and I end up staying up late, watching films and sleeping in till like fucking 2 or 3 in the day. And it's kind of like setting myself up for failure in a sense, because you need consistent days of sleep. You need consistent good sleep just to be able to function. And it's like I get up at 2 or 3 and I'm like, I'll have tea, I'll have toast. Oh, we're going downtown, coming down. Don't have the energy to move. That's how I was before this little head kick, and then kind of in the first week I was a bit like that. But I got a lot more done in week 1. I was eating more fruit, more vegetables, less meat. The only dairy I was taking in was in like tea when I was in my mum's or I was in a friend's house or something. And because dairy affects my throat and like my nose, everything. I don't know, I probably have a slight, I'm probably intolerant to it just a small bit, but it's milk, everyone drinks it, so I just kind of stayed going for ages. And I mentioned it in one of my last videos that I tried going vegan for months, sometime last year, and the best thing about it was not eating dairy, no milk, cheese, none of that, and I felt better for it. There's people I've been doing a lot of reading online, and people are saying things like that's just a placebo effect because you think you're eating healthy, so your body reacts to it in your mind, all this. No, I think it's just because I've stopped eating dairy and I should feel better, and I do feel better. But yeah, so week 1 I cut everything, and the only thing I kind of really failed on was, as I said, the sleep. I was having a spoon and a half of sugar in my tea, or honey when I had it, and kind of just going into week 2 I've been having like a spoon of sugar, and the only dairy I've had so far was this week was in a cup of tea. Back to week 1. I hope that I can get my sleeping pattern back, or get into a sleeping pattern. Still no alcohol, still no fast food. The sugar, I'm trying to just cut that down, so by the end of 5 weeks there's no sugar in my tea. There might be a spoon of honey, or even if I can go without a spoon of honey, just cut down on tea as well. I suppose the caffeine's probably supposed to keep me awake most nights. Like I said, it's going well, and the pedometer on the phone, I had an icon there a few minutes ago. I broke, they say to go for 10,000 steps a day, and I was kind of hitting between 6 and 10,000 every day, and then it broke the record since I downloaded the app to 12,000 steps. So in the first week I broke the record, which is a good sign. It means I moved around a lot, or a lot more than I was moving around, and that's fucking embarrassing. That's just like a trip around town, So, but yeah, I'll have a week 2 update on Monday. I'm currently in the middle of week 2, so I'll have the update video for that on Monday. That's going just as well, I suppose. But the only thing about when it came down to the drinking, when I say, oh, I'm off it, and the lads are like, oh, you broke, you have no money. It's like, well, that's one of the reasons I wanted to stop. I was spending a lot of money on alcohol, and without reason. It's like it's a Thursday night, I'm not doing anything, and someone's like, I'm back in Nina for 2 nights, you know, because most of my friends are in college for this year and last year. They're like, oh, I'm back in Nina for a night. Should we go have cans? I'm like, well, I haven't seen you in 2 months, so I might as well, you know. And that's kind of what my problem has been. Just not being able to turn down the invitation to go have a few pints or play a few games of pool. You know, because I hadn't been seeing people. They're all in college and stuff. And I'm not trying to make an excuse for it, for the amount of drinking I've been doing. It's just, that's my thinking. That was my reasoning with, well, I haven't seen them. I should go. And I only realised that there last week. I was talking to my mum about it, just saying like, fuck yeah, I've been drinking a lot, you know, I spend a lot of money on drink. And like everybody overdrinks, everybody drinks too much. And I thought this year I wouldn't be drinking as much. You know, I'm not in college, I don't drink fucking 3 days a week like a lot of people do. But then it turned out that I was drinking 2 or 3 days a week. So, you know, I don't know. Borderline alcoholism at 23 years of age. That's not good. I don't know. So yeah, it's one of the reasons I wanted to kind of cut down on it. Like, I have more money in my pocket, which is great. As I said, like, the energy levels are up and down, but I do feel overall I have more energy during the day. I have more, I don't know, I have more motivation to kind of be doing things. Like, we're launching this new club night on the 22nd of May in Nina, for anyone who's around, any Nina people watching this. It's called Uproar. It's kind of like dance music, house music, techno, I don't know, whatever you all listen to. I just said I'd help run it. And we were trying to get a date for it before that, and I was always kind of like, if I didn't get a call from the venue, I'd be like, oh grand, sure, I'll just give them a call in a few days. And then last week I was like proper motivated, you know, and one of the lads that's running it with me, Keenan, we were like, right, let's get the fucking event page up, let's get the like page up, let's get inviting people, let's post 2 or 3 times a week. And between us, we're after doing a fairly good job. Jason's after doing a lot of artwork for us as well. So we have, you know, we've something positive coming out of, I would say I have something positive coming out at the end of doing nothing for the last year, which I think is a good sign. You know, as I said, I've been feeling more motivated, so, you know, it's positive. Baby steps. So, yeah, week 1. No alcohol, no fast food. Still kind of trying to cut out the sugar, which I'm in trouble with. Still trying to fix the sleep pattern. The exercise is up. The intake of fruit and veg is in. Eating less meat and very minimal dairy, as I said, just milk and cups of tea or whatever. And I've set the challenge to go, so today's Saturday, so for week 3 from the Monday into week 4, for those 7 days, I'm going to be eating all vegan. I've done it before, so it's not going to be too hard, but it'll give me that extra push for the week. I'm actually looking forward to it as well. Like, I've been eating generally better, so I'm hoping that when I jump into the vegan week, I don't know, I think this isn't about losing weight or anything. This was just about kind of kicking some bad habits and bringing some good habits in for the future. And, you know, if I lost any weight, I'd be like, yeah, grand. But, you know, I'm not fat or anything. You know, I'm pretty slim. I would like to think I'm pretty slim. I might get insults after this. But look, that's what happens when you put yourself out there on the internet. I've lost. Just wanted to make this quick point. I've actually lost a lot of subscribers since I stopped doing Vita. I've lost 7, and I was like, shit, what's happening? It's just because people got used to me being active every day with videos, uploading them every day or sometimes twice a day. So what I'm going to do now is I'll have these updates each week, and I'll be putting stuff in either way. So from now on there'll be 2 videos each week. So after this weekend there should be 2 videos each week. And as I said, as always, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. And if you have any comments, criticisms, anything at all, just post them below. And if you don't want to be posting anything negative, you can just message me on Twitter, Facebook, any of those. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you maybe tomorrow. I'll put another one up tomorrow. So yeah, good luck. Cheers.